On Saturday night with Anton Deck, magician Harry Moulding earned KSI's Golden Buzzer and with it a place in the Britain's Got Talent final. And Harry joins me now. Good morning, Harry.
Good morning.
Has it sunk in yet that you are in the Britain's Got Talent final?
No, not yet. The last 24 hours have been an absolute whirlwind. I still can't believe that I'm here.
And you've got the camera in the same outfit, I noticed.
Similar.
Is it similar?
Staying
Is that
on
your
brand,
look? Is that
staying
your look?
uniform.
I like your look. I like your look.
Recognisable.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It must be an amazing feeling. No, I mean, it's one of our biggest shows on television. You are in the final. Simon has given you the added pressure of he thinks you're the one to watch. Do you think you're the one to watch, having seen all the other semi-finalists?
You know what? The other semi-finalists that have now made the final, what an incredible lineup. If it's anything like my semi-final performance on Saturday, then it didn't feel like a competition. We're all there rooting for each other. The vibe on the day, it's amazing. So I think we're all just going to enjoy it as much as possible and love the experience.
When did you start doing magic?
When I was 10. So when I fell into magic, I've just been doing it ever since. Overnight, I was obsessed. And ever since that moment...
Wow, look at you. This is brilliant.
That was my first ever performance.
Really? How old are you there?
10 years old.
That is you at 10?
That is me at 10.
Oh, amazing. And what is it that... What's the bug? What gets you? What makes you suddenly go, this is what I want to do? Is it impressing people? Is it seeing their faces go, wow, I can't believe that's happened?
Yeah, all of that I absolutely love. I think it's creating an experience with someone, creating that memory, leaving a memory. You know, that's why it was so big for me to try and do what we did on Saturday night and really leave that impossible memory forever that Jess and Harry can now cherish for the rest of their lives.
Absolutely. And you can see the shock in her face. So, I mean, that's unbelievable. Look, you can just see, I mean, unbelievable that she was so moved. And making a difference to people's lives, that's what magicians
And that's
do.
it. Saturday was the biggest night of my life, and hopefully now for those two, it'll be one of their biggest moments too. And to share in that is an honour.
I mean, mate, actually, I found it quite emotional.
I did. Yeah, I was trying to hold it together.
I found it quite emotional when I was watching it as well. So, is this the first time you've auditioned? Have you auditioned for them before?
No, it's always been a dream of mine. I've been watching Britain's Got Talent since I was 7, year after year, ever since the first series. So now, to finally do it and take that plunge, it was, it's the best thing that I've ever done.
Were you watching when Stephen Mulhern used to do the spin-off show?
Yeah.
And were you thinking, I could do that job?
No, not at all. You know, I'm a massive fan of Stephen Mulhern.
Amazing, he's amazing.
I used to watch him on Tricky TV when he was doing all the magic there. Yeah. Literally, I've followed him and his career my whole life.
Is it people like him that have inspired you?
Massively, massively. There's too many people to name, but genuinely, I've got so much respect and I'm so lucky to have so many people to help, support, advise. It really does mean everything.
So let's go back. So you do your first audition,
yes,
and we see that, and you're at the Blackpool Tower.
Winter Gardens.
Winter Gardens.
Yeah.
You do this one where you've gone to Paris and shot, because obviously you have to film that bit before you do the studio.
Absolutely.
Which helps make it all make sense, really.
Yeah.
So for the final, the big final coming up, have you started to plan what you're going to do?
Yeah, I've been working tirelessly behind the scenes, you know. I think that's probably why it's not sunk in just yet, because I'm just putting everything into making Saturday night the biggest performance of my life, and I don't want to let anyone down, so everything is going into that. And
you're a Golden Buzzer act, which I think always carries extra kudos. I mean, you blew KSI's mind in your first audition. You could see him on Saturday night. He still doesn't really understand how's it all happening.
To have KSI behind me means everything. Again, KSI I'm a massive fan of him, so it meant the absolute world. Single-handedly, that was the best moment of my life. I couldn't believe it was happening.
Yeah. I can't believe how you do the trick myself. Again, and this day and age, you then can see what people write on Twitter or Instagram, whatever. Some people have criticised the trick, saying, well, it had to have been, you know, pre-planned or whatever. What would you say to those critics? Because I think the problem is, when you're not the magician, you can't work out how it's done.
And that's the best thing, right? So, for me, with magic, you're always going to get people criticising, you're always going to get people having their opinions, which is great. And with magic, everyone likes to often think it's a fix. It was not a fix. Jess had absolutely no idea what was going to happen. And, again, to just share and create that moment for them, live on TV, on one of the biggest shows in the world, it meant everything. Thank you so much.
No, not at all. So, £250,000 is up for grabs. Normally, when I say that, I have to do entry details, but I'm fine just to say it this time. There's £250,000 up for grabs. Have you begun to dream of what you would do if you win that money?
Just being here is already, it's so surreal. You know, never did I think that I'd be making it to the final.
Yeah.
So now I'm just going to try and put everything into making it hopefully making everyone proud. I'm so lucky to have such an amazing support from Blackpool.
Yeah.
I feel like the whole town's behind me.
Yeah.
It was such a massive help filming at the Winter Gardens in my first audition.
Yeah.
Obviously using the tower, like you said, using the Pleasure Beach, the roller coaster, the big one. So I feel like everyone is behind me, and hopefully I'll just make everyone proud.
OK, can you tell us anything about what's going to happen on Saturday?
All I can say...
Stand by, take a close-up, he's going to reveal something.
...is...
Yes?
It is going to be the biggest thing that I've ever tried to do. It's something that I don't think anyone has ever done before, and I'm going to take it higher than whatever's possible.
OK, and if you win, will you come back on to Lorraine next week?
I would absolutely love to.
Okay.
I'd love today.
If you win, we'd love you to come back.
Thank you for having me.
OK, Harry, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And good luck. A look out for Harry on the Britain's Got Talent final this Saturday at 7 o'clock on ITV1 and ITVX. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hi there, thanks so much for watching our YouTube channel. We upload new videos every single day. So click here if you're interested in this video, or head to the homepage for more amazing content.